Hey everyone, welcome in, my new and my returning. Thank you for being here and vibing with this reading. If you were drawn to the title and the image, know that this is where you're meant to be, especially if you were attracted to this. If this found you, this is where you're meant to be. All right, we're going to jump right into your reading. This is especially divinely guided reading. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sam. I am offering 2 free personal readings by me, free each and every month. There's a different giveaway, but if you want to take part in getting messages from me each and every day and also in the giveaways, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. For the giveaway, after you're done this reading, head over to my YouTube channel. Any reading that I posted in the month of March, tap onto that reading and it will describe it in its entirety. What you need to do to take part in the giveaway, it's very simple. All right, guys. Archangels, guardian angels, Holy Spirit universe, the most important divinely guided messages in this moment that you have for my YouTube family. All right, we have the sun. The sun shows up in a reading in any tarot or oracle deck. It's the universe's way of saying there is no need to worry. You have a very loving, thriving connection coming towards you. I feel this connection. There's somebody freeing themselves up and they're coming in fast, like galloping in to your life. Strength and freedom within this connection. Warm guidance, fleeting passion. I feel, or I just heard, time is of the essence. I feel time apart from this person we're within the time apart. And you notice the sand glass, the hourglass. Still some time is needed. So patience is still needed for this ultimate union. All right, let's get deeper. I love that this came through. I'm going to keep that right there. All right, Spirit, what else do you have for my collective? This person is, it's like a flame, like a moth to the flame. Wanting to be near you, but be beside you. Can't get enough of you. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. We have wedding and passion. Wow. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Bottom of the deck, romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Guys, I got to tell you, for those of you completely vibing with this reading, and you'll know a little bit longer within it, this is the person that you end up being with. This is my OG deck, my oldest, first deck when I started doing readings. And you could tell by the, but it is the one deck that I vibe with through and through. All right. For my collective, Spirit, what do you have? Most important messages. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Swords. So I do feel a crossroads between the two of you. I feel like this connection is at a standstill. You both feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place and moving forward. The love is there. The feelings are there. Yeah, you got the Lovers as the center card. So for those of you that are looking for confirmation if this is a soulmate or a twin flame, you can't have both in the same person, but this is absolutely a soul connection, but it's at a crossroads as we speak. All right, what else do you have? The Four of Swords. Regardless of where you're at with this person currently, that standstill or feeling stuck, you are meant to be with one another in this lifetime. You might have met through business or work. I'm going to call it out within these general readings. This is like a connection through business or work. It's the flirtiness. It's like having eyes on one another. But it's ultimate union. 1111. Ultimate union with the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and 1111 showing up with the Four of Wands. All right, let's get deeper. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Actually, we have every sign here because we have Earth and Fire over here. All right, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords and the Lovers. This person is ready to take a leap of faith with you. They're ready to remove themselves from this crossroads. Yes, they are coming in very emotional for you. Queen of Cups energy is overseeing their emotional baggage. It's putting their emotional baggage and things that they have dealt with that emotionally broke them down. And look at this. As I'm doing this reading, 1111 is here. Look, I'll show you. That's me and my fiance. Anyway, 1111 just showed up as I'm doing this reading. The Fool and the Queen of Cups. It's anything that has broken them down within their journey, in any aspect that played on their emotions. They finally have released those things. Why the Lovers and the Four of Swords? Yeah. They took a break from dating. They took a break from relationships. I definitely feel a disconnect between you and this person with the Two of Cups in reverse. But it is clarifying the Lovers and the Four of Swords. So you're connected through and through. Because like I said, I feel a soul connection. You're connected through and through, even in distance. So what you're feeling, how you know they still care, how you know that regardless of how it ended, that there was something still deep and real there, you're absolutely right. All right. There might have been an extra party here. I do feel that there was heartbreak from the past prior to meeting one another. That karmic partner might have still been involved in their life somehow, some way. And this needed to be released and dealt with before that path would have been open for the two of you to connect. Three of Swords energy is anything that shows up as a blockage. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and 1111 Spirit. All right. We've got the Nine of Wands. There it is. They're getting back up. You're getting back up through Yeah. You both are getting back up through specific things that you've dealt with. I feel time is needed. Slow and steady with one another. Find that faith and trust in each other. But I feel ultimately you're both ready for this breakthrough. Now, remember, they are going to come in confident. So it may have taken some time for them to show up on your path, but they're coming in the ideal time. This is not only trust and honesty and the most potential for a future together. Remember, we do have wedding here. The most potential for the ascension in this relationship. But it's also divine guidance. There is no doubt that the two of you are coming together. Not only do we have wedding, but we have passion. We have romance. And every time I show the lovers within this, obviously there's two naked people here, I get dinged by YouTube. So I'm not going to hold it up to the camera. But we have the lovers upright and the Two of Cups in reverse, which shows the distance, but it's going to lead to the ultimate union. And you are both going to be, it's like heart to heart. Same page, what you want with one another. And you both are freeing yourselves up of your past for this to occur. I'm going to pull messages from them to you, because I do feel that this is a beautiful reading. Like a moth to the flame you gave me. Messages from this person to my collective. Wishes are coming true. I love it. I want to get back together, but I'm afraid. Remember, you've got the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. They're going to overcome that fear. Twin flames. Remember I said soul connection. Twin flames came through. I'm not sure if you still care for me after all that I have done. This person is truly having regret for the choices they've made. They know that they weren't thinking clearly. But the moment they take action towards you, they're going to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to take a leap of faith with you. Are you ready to take this leap with me? All right, guys, let me know how it resonates. If you feel like you're vibing with this reading, swipe left at the comment section and hype this reading up. It does help my channel grow, and it's completely free to do so. It's that equal exchange of claiming and receiving and then paying it forward. And then I do have a link to my Etsy shop is in the description box of every reading. Anytime you want to give yourself that gift of clarity, that gift of a personal reading, just click on the link, head over. If you find it's on vacation mode, I'm going to open it momentarily, but favorite the shop, and then you'll be notified by email of when I reopen. I love you guys. Embrace this person approaching you, because those of you that cross paths with this reading, this is the person that you end up marrying. I love you guys.